Okay, hello, welcome back. So, yeah, this infinite water source block is to do with pressure pipes, I believe, isn't it? So I'm going to have to work out how to get it out. Maybe I need a pump to get it out. Green dye. What am I doing on that front? That's something that I probably am actually going to want. So let's see how I'm going to go about that. Just chuck away some stuff for a moment. But yeah, like I say, I am getting a little bit full with, yeah, if you look at that, you can see I'm actually pretty full with the old storage. I could perhaps get a different disk drive, because unfortunately, this information doesn't look kind of significant. So yeah, maybe I should get a set. I think I can have multiple disk drives on the same network. I did craft that, yeah. Okay, let's get a disk drive then. So just a machine casing and advanced processor. So machine casing and an advanced processor. Okay, let's just check on the daytime status. It is nighttime. Okay. See, I thought that might happen. Yeah, what happens for some reason... some reason you just need to switch it back for a bit. Let's try it again. Let's wait a moment. Yeah, I think I've figured out that's what all you need to do. So this is still getting that in there. And then if I put that in there, is it going to drop it now? Let's wait a moment. Okay. I mean, why that doesn't make any sense to me. The only, yeah, I mean, at least I've actually really got it down to its succinct basics. It's such a weird thing that though, because what happens? The 720, so it all comes in from the top, and what it must do is somehow, until you reset it like that, it reserves. Because yeah, it just doesn't let that 200 go to the right for some reason when you reset it like that. It's a very odd thing that, but I don't know. I could probably work around it though. At least I know exactly how it works. And that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing. Even if I don't understand how something works, if I can work around it, then that's good. Okay, so I wanted another grid, didn't I? Yeah. Do I have a? Is grid not in the list? It isn't. I never did the wireless stuff either. Okay, so yeah. So the whole point is I'm looking for a disk drive there. I mean, this recipe I could, in fact, just yeah. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to need too many of them. So I'll just take just one for yeah. The way I see it is, as long as I have one for fluids, I'm not really sure if I'm going to need another one. So I would say there's not a huge point to put this in the auto crafting system. Yeah, that's my take on it anyway. I didn't actually take a storage disk. Probably if it may just make a lot more sense just to use this to get a 64 at this stage. So I want to do some auto crafting maybe for these ones. Again, there's not much point to do auto crafting for it, and that is because disk drive rather. So yeah, let's see if I can put a second disk drive on the network here. What about if I do something like this? I have the crafting monitor up here, the second disk here, and then if I just swap this one out, put this in here. This I think is going to be better, just to have a separate disk drive for the items and fluids. It seems good. So what about if I get a fluid grid? Honestly, I fancy just doing a grid here because it's going to be easier. And that's just a processing pattern. Sorry, no, it's a crafting pattern, I mean. So yeah, so crafting grid. The monitor will probably end up going here actually, won't it? And we'll just take a grid. So that should be available, no? Gold! Alright, so that means... So I'm happy with this, right, really. There's actually something... There was something which I didn't actually record that I may actually want to have a look at. Because what I did do is I was... Yeah, I've got an idea actually. So I've got my builder. Where's the builder at the moment? It's not killed the builder, is it? Is it? It is killed the builder. It's in my vent. No? Where is the builder? Where? Let me just check this again. Yeah, that did seem to work. I could have sworn I picked up the builder, did I not? Maybe I didn't. No, it's still here, okay. These fucking batflies, there's a lot of them around. I don't know where they're coming from though. The problem is though, is that there's not that many. In the past, what would happen is that the butterflies would overwhelm the whole fucking game because there would just be so many of them. There was a cocoon here, and I did manage to get rid of it. I'm just looking to see if there's any other cocoons. I don't think there are though. Funnily enough, there's gold right here. I forgot about this one. I could just grab it, couldn't I? I don't know how much gold I'm going to need. This has been here like the whole series. I did want to save those source blocks, but I mean a couple of source blocks here. There's only 2 there though. But yeah. There may be some more cooking somewhere else I'm not seeing. Obviously I never really... there are mobs around here. Which obviously is not what I'm looking for, but... I'm just curious if there's any nearby. I really should have do a better job of lighting some of this stuff up. Okay. So, that'll do for now. Oh, I didn't even get the builder. That one's gone weird as well now. Huh, that's funny. Why has it done that? I wonder what happens if I put it somewhere else. It almost looks like it's to do with it being... What if I put it there? I wonder if that will go weird again. I do wonder. Anyway, yeah. So... do want to get that builder. And... so yeah, the other thing obviously I wanted was the fluid grid, wasn't it? So I should be able to autocraft the grid now, right? Okay, let's have a look. See how these are doing. Yeah, might be alright. We will see. And yeah, let's grab the builder properly this time, because I don't know how I'm meant to get that. This thing is completely full. Yep. Yeah, oh, that is weird. I've never seen that ever before. But still. No, that was a waste. And they've all gone back to what they were before. Oh no, they haven't. They're actually working correctly. Okay, back to this stuff. What about if I... no, not that. What about if I do it now? Yeah, it will only accept it once it's full. So I'll do it immediately when it's full. It's full right now. I mean, how does that work? Really, how does that work? It's so strange, isn't it? But like I say, at least I do know the behaviour, even if it is yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things. As long as you understand what the behaviour is, it doesn't really matter if you don't understand how it works. You kind of have to get that. I mean, for me, I know I have to get that realization, because otherwise I'll just be here all day. So the grid probably didn't do much. The crafting ones are now to remember is up here. So we want this. Let's just redo it, see what happens. And what about my casings? How many did I end up getting of them? None. I don't need these, about 12 of these things. What's missing? Iron. Yeah, so I'm a bit low on gold and iron at the moment. Alright, I'll do this in a minute. So what am I going to do for more? Well, iron ore. The thing about iron, right? Is if you look at it, like, yeah, it's funny how. Oh no, maybe it isn't. It used to be a bit different from this. It's basically saying there's exactly the same amount of chance of being all over the place. But I would like to see if I could find some of the ember stuff still. And so to that effect, let's just get the fluid grid. Just want to make sure I've got it. That colossal chest mod, I've looked at it. I don't know if I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. It doesn't strike me as being particularly useful, but maybe it is. So the fluid grid, yeah. I guess I just need that to finish, don't I? It's a crafting recipe. No machine found. Interesting. Yeah, sometimes unfortunately it should just be there, no? Huh? What's up with this? Available 4, available 1. Is it not in here? It's that all dictionary thing, isn't it? You have to be careful with it. Oh no, maybe I didn't. Oh no, I didn't do it in here, did I? I did it in the processing pattern. Oops. Oh well. Yep. Okay. So the fluid grid, just a bucket of water. Bucket of water and an advanced processor. But hopefully, yeah, what I'm trying, well, we'll see. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you in a minute what I'm trying to do here. I basically want to burn through this whole builder in a new chunk, so we can get some nice new stuff. Now I think about it, it might not be a bad idea just to yeah, I'll put the chunk loader down here. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting trip, this one. Okay. Let me just get it. Okay, the grid. And the water bucket? No? I thought that's what it was. Empty bucket, okay. Let's see if I've got an empty one in here, just by chance. Okay. So yeah, I want to start working with the fluids. You know, something quite interesting as well is that if you look at there's actually a new section here which I've never seen before. This is obviously new. It doesn't make much sense to me, to be honest. I guess it's how much it takes to get the stuff, but bee breeding, bee produce, butterfly breeding, lattice heath plus brimstone equals a bombicide, I think. Is that actually? Yeah. There's a few more things than there used to be in it. And butterflies now, of course, drop tree pollen, which is quite interesting. Okay, so we've got the fluid grid. There it is. Crafting grid, pattern grid, and fluid grid. So we'll know that it's the middle one, basically. Hopefully that will start to make things a bit easier. So, to get stuff in will be interesting. Barrel, not barrel, drum. Iron drum. Haven't got any iron. Okay, let's not do anything with that yet. Like I say, I do want to focus on getting the things I need, right? So let's just do that quickly. Not potatoes, but you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to want more clay, so but we'll do that in a minute. I want to be able to autocraft buckets of water, that's for sure. Let's just take whatever potatoes we've got at the moment and see if I can't do this. So, I'll keep the bow on me. Coal generated, a bit of coal. The importer I don't really need on me at the moment. So we're going to keep this area loaded, right? Okay, I might need this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I want to look at the status of whether it's... I wish I could see what... I suppose I can by looking at the clock, can't I? Because that... I think that updates... Maybe it doesn't. I did want to start on side. Let me just start on side quickly then. Interesting. Not in here. Okay. Let's just exhaust my supply of iron while we're here, I suppose. I assume everything's going, yeah. See, some days this thing just works fine. Let's get the iron CAD assembly. Yeah, I'd like to actually go through the whole lot of this time. How are we doing on it? None processed. But yeah, really what I'm doing is just... Okay, it is night time. That's fine then. I guess we're not starting on site quite yet. So, what I want to do then is let's... I bet I could actually sort this problem out. Anyway. So what I want to do is... I've actually got everything I need really. The builder with all the energy. Coal generator with maybe a bit more if I happen to need it. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. So let's head out. I'd like to just get this thing up and running properly. So now I can put some more stuff in. Shouldn't be a problem now. Okay. So we're going to go to the moon. So I have changed the location a bit. That's actually quite convenient to get out. Now, I've explored somewhere around this area. I believe it's to the east a bit. Yeah, funnily enough, you see, I was noticing something weird. I remember when I first came to the straw hut. This thing around my... See, there's like this beam around the sword. It's weird. It does go... oh no, is it... I've got to be careful of mobs, actually. Because of course they're all fucking infernal. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. And now a load more have just spawned for no reason. Really, the best thing I can do is just move as fast as I can. Oh yeah, I didn't take the ender chest, did I? Oh, bollocks. Well, honestly, I can't be fucked to go back now. Let's just... Oh, I haven't got... Have I got the shape? Is the shape cut in there? Let me just look. The shape cut is in there, so... That's one problem that I don't have. Okay. Yeah, so I can do it. I can do it. That's good. I mean, yeah, I was actually... If the shape cut hadn't been in there, then I would have been fucked. But it is. Yeah, and as long as I... honestly, as long as I... Well... I basically would like to do an area that will use up the whole of the energy in like one go, and so I can do it really super fast. So that's going to be my aim here. Now I know that a lot of this area, and the area I want to go is, let me see if I can see it. Okay, it is still here. This is just something that, basically before I found the Moonlight Circle, I thought that this bit was actually going to be, I thought this was where it was. Obviously, the thing is, it's just like a pillar, but I thought maybe there was a thing here. But there isn't. There's nothing actually here. It's just this funny structure with like a... That's why I had the trapdoors. But I've got a bed here, and these lit redstone lamps. These are pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, that... And then there's this thing which just got a lapis block in the center. So there's that. And there are actually some mobs here though, which I do not like. I'm trying to tell if there's any really super bad ones. I'm not sure, we'll see. But yeah, like I said, I haven't got too much time to do this, so... It's only vanilla creeper, luckily. Let's have a look at this guy. Cool. So, what we're going to do then is just going to put the builder down, get the shape cut out of it. Okay. So the first corner, let me just void cobble, void dirt. Yeah. Okay. So the first corner, have I got my... well, doesn't matter. So yeah, how big do I want it to be? Not that big. We'll make the first... This is going to be interesting, eh? So yeah, the first corner can be right there. And then we'll go not very big, to be honest, because I want to go all the way down to bedrock with this. And I've only got 10 million. My feeling is this will be okay. Yeah, and then I'll... Okay. So very dangerous what I'm doing here. That is going to be inside. Honestly, I kind of... Honestly, at this level, it's only when I get down to like 12 I need to be worried, really. That's interesting. I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna go like here, I think. Yeah, I'll just do this thing. Stand in the middle. Oh, interesting. So it is actually the... I wasn't expecting to see the embers stuff here. I tell you what though, it's seriously available. This is the tunnel here. Just do something like this. Okay, so we'll put the second corner right about... Oh no! Wrong thing. How am I going to get down there? I can't, I've got no... Let's get this off the hotbar for now. I can still possibly make it down there though in time. Where is the... What's that? Looks like there's gold blocks down there. It does, doesn't it? What the fuck is down there? I'm gonna have to come back the next day, I think. Oh, it's crave crystals. I've not... Oh, shit.